This is the cutest farm in Canada, and this one's gonna be a special one. This doesn't feel real. Today we're visiting Triple C Farms, and we've got our hungry friend here eating while we're kicking off today's video. But I'm excited for this one, because this is a farm on a mission. We're gonna meet with the owner, Trish, and she's gonna tell us a little bit about the farm. There's so many different activities here as well too, from obviously alpaca walks, mini cow experiences, chicken and duck feeding, petting zoos, goat yoga. You wanna lick my knee? And so much more. Let's get on into it. So the first thing you need to do when you arrive is obviously check in, but when you come up off the parking lot, you're greeted by a bunch of horses, mini horses, donkeys. There's actually a lot more to this farm than you might expect. This is the entire map, and you start basically down at this point below, and then you have the rest of the farm to come and visit. And that's effectively the goal. We're going to do a bunch of different experiences here today that they've curated, but obviously you gotta get distracted first. Michaela's got a camera, and she's seeing all the horses. You know, you gotta capture that before you walk in. All right, so I'm here with Trish. You were nice enough to invite us here today, and we've got a ton of experiences lined up. Before we get into things, could you tell us a little bit about Triple C and your mission and kind of how this all came to be?
Sure thing. I bought this farm 13 years ago. All three of my sons have autism, and my oldest really wanted to be a farmer. So I tried to figure out a way to make that dream come true for him. This little property came up. We had a couple horses at the time, and then we started like rescuing a few animals. They wanted goats and they wanted sheep. We ended up doing some traveling yoga with the goats. So under the bum and back legs, under the front arms, we're gonna do a little hand over, hand to hand.
Oh my gosh.
As long as they feel nice and secure, they will sit.
I'm shocked at how comfortable she is just doing this. This is crazy. Feel her stomach gurgling. And here's all our friendly goats. Oh, not friendly. Okay, so this is Lucille, Flounder, Sebastian, Dot, Talia the goat, then Bella, our newest addition, is over there. Me and Dot are gonna be chilling. Hey, Dot. I've seen goat yoga on Instagram and YouTube since forever. Never did I actually think I would end up interacting with baby goats, but here we are. And I can confidently say they're adorable. And if you're into baby goat yoga and goat yoga, give it a go. But at the bare minimum, go meet some goats. They're cool. Now, the craziest part about this, in my opinion, is that there is an ostrich. I'm like a little bit frightened. I'm actually very scared of this thing. Like if this, so I'm gonna walk away, but if that was my neighbor.
The really good thing about goat yoga is it gets you out of your mindset. If you throw some goats in and you're cuddling with a goat trying to do a downward dog, it completely changes your outlook on life.
You're probably right.
And then we have different little experiences that are a little more private with those animals you might particularly like. So we do have a micro mini Highland cow. So we do cow cuddles. That has drawn a lot of attention because everybody wants to cuddle with a floofy little cow, right? Everybody wants a floofy little cow.
We've got one mini Highland cow, Memphis, and then we have a belted mini cow, not Highland, Lincoln. We've been told that Lincoln loves pets. Under the chin, eye, and behind the ears. This is amazing. And apparently both of them are 1 year old. They're fully grown already. Hi, Memphis. You get a yoga mat that you can lay down on, and you get 30 minutes with the cows. Just chilling here all day, getting a big brush. Seems we got some friends here looking for food. So many chickens. The real question while we're here is, what are these chickens doing? I don't know if you can see this, but they're in the dirt.
Then we have animal walks. So you can walk pretty much any animal here except for my big horses. Mini horses, donkeys, alpacas, goats. And that's again 30 minutes where you just walk around our 10-acre property, enjoy the scenery, enjoy being with that animal in just a quiet time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are enjoying that. You see a lot of smiles as they're walking around with the alpaca.
Oh my goodness. So we were just handed an alpaca. And if I thought goats and cows were not on my bucket list, this definitely is not on my bucket list. So this is Nikki. Nikki's got a bit of a mind of her own. Oh, she wants grass. We were told to not feed her or she will stop moving. You just get to go for a walk with an alpaca anywhere you want on this farm, which I have a hard time believing we're actually doing. We're making friends here. This is Jimmy. Don't mind me. Beautiful day with my alpaca. My friendly neighborhood alpaca. We got some food. Michaela's better with animals than I am.
I know.
Clearly.
Oh.
I think she likes Michaela a lot more than she likes me. See, that's an animal whisperer right there. I am not an animal whisperer. There's a lot more chill with you. We're gonna bring Nikki back, I think. It's been fun. but our time is up. All right, it's time for the last stop of today, which is the bunny bunker and the petting zoo.
So there's almost 3 acres of petting farm area. It's enclosed in a great big pen. All the animals are loose within that pen, so it's a fully interactive. It's not like any other petting farm.
Amazing.
Fully interactive, no hand feeding at all. A lot of people are like, well, what's the fun? And the fun is that you don't need food to get the goats to come up to you. They come up to you because they want the love and the cuddles
so awesome.
and the pets.
So soft. Apparently they like pets on the butt, so this is butt-ish. I'm not prepared to touch a goat's butt today. She already forgot about me.
And I've actually never visited a petting zoo where they don't give you food to feed the animals. This was a very unique experience as you kind of get to see the way animals behave without being incentivized by food constantly. And they're a lot less aggressive. They naturally walk up to you and it leads to a much more enjoyable experience.
We've been given a cup of food and we were told to make some friends. Let's see what happens. Oh, I messed up. Okay, round 2. I think I have an idea. Here you go. Look, the food's there.
How about you?
No. I don't think I'll try my hand. Oh, there we go, okay. Everybody's happy. Your turkeys. It's like I'm a kid again, and I'm like discovering farm animals for the first time. No. No. Look right there. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. This is worth it. All right, and that's gonna wrap up our experience here at Triple C Farms. We've got one more stop though in today's video. I like to add on some extra stuff in the area. And if you've been watching some of the content in the past, you know that Hamilton is the waterfall capital of the world. So we're gonna check out one of the most famous waterfalls on our way home. But overall, 10 out of 10 experience. It's just like super refreshing to like find yourself on a farm. Good to get out of your comfort zone, experience what it's like, and I think understand some of the causes that this farm is trying to bring awareness from. 80% of their animals are actually rescues or donations or things like that. So it's a cause that's worth supporting. So with that, we're gonna head to the next destination because it's a fun one. And our final stop is gonna be Webster Falls, which is one of the largest waterfalls in the Hamilton area. It was originally founded by one of the first settlers of Hamilton, of the Hamilton family. I believe it's George Hamilton. This area was then bought by the Webster family. It has this long history, but it was eventually turned into a conservation area. So the waterfall was largely left untouched, I believe. And now it's just a cool place to visit. I'm excited to see it. Makes for a nice stop along the way if you're coming to Triple C Farms as a day trip. And that's it, right there. That's Webster Falls. That's a better lookout if you're looking for a better view of the falls. All right, and with that, that'll bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Quick little trip today to Triple C Farms. 100% worth it. I thought that was a lot of fun. And then of course, a quick little photo spot along the way. A nice little beautiful location on your way home, especially if you're coming back from Toronto. Worth a stop. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give Triple C a visit. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.